Hi everyone, we are here at 329 Bleecker Street in Greenwich Village. This is one of the Bloc Greenwich Village locations that we have available for July 1st. And I want to take you through Unit 2 right here. We are on the second floor of the building. You can see some of the hallway down there next to us. This is the unit right here. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath available for July 1st. So let's go inside. And so right when you come in, you get a big open sort of combined kitchen and living space. You've got a virtual doorman right there, sort of an intercom. And you've got some nice storage right along the front wall here. If we walk inside, this is actually an architecturally really interesting unit. So the ceilings, I'm about 6'6", and the ceilings are maybe 5 or 6 inches taller than me, so expect 7-foot ceilings. They are very small. This isn't the same 9-foot ceilings that we've seen in a lot of the other units, but if you can see here, it's got a lot of cool spaces. So this is like a nice little nook over here that they made into a storage area. It's kind of a seating area now, and if you look right above, there's a skylight right here. Isn't that kind of cool? So it actually keeps this living room really nice and bright, and you don't need any artificial light in here to keep it lit. They put, of course, a very nice flat screen, nice couch right in this living area, a nice rug. And if we walk in this direction, I'll get this other vantage point. Lots of alcohol. And we can get another view. That's the door right there. Here is the couch. There's a little seating area, and the skylight is above. So a nice living area. And if we turn 90 degrees here to the left, you can see we've got the kitchen right here. So it's got a really nice gas, even nicer probably than some of the other units we've seen, a nice gas range there, electric oven. You've got a really cool, check out the shape of this window. It's almost like it's a half circle on the top and then a square on the bottom, and it looks right out onto Bleecker Street, which is really cool. The sign for Bleecker Street's right there, so you see this literally as you're cooking. You've got another little window right here that also looks onto Bleecker Street. This is right behind the sink. And if you back up, you've got a granite countertop, nice stainless steel appliances, a full dishwasher. I'll show you the size of that. Pretty nice. And then some storage, not as big as a lot of the other units we've seen in terms of cabinet size here. These can fit a few glasses. You may be a little short on storage, which looks like they are, so they have this other pots and pans rack here, and then another shelf for cooking supplies. So I'm going to spin you 180 degrees around. So this is the kitchen right here to the right. We've got also the living space, and then if we keep spinning, the one bathroom is right here. So you've got a nice skylight in here, which most bathrooms that this landlord offers don't have. You can see up there. Very, very nice. And you have a stand-up shower, of course, in here, nice marble finishes. You have some of the stone slate flooring that we've seen in a lot of the other units. And in addition, you've got a kind of small vanity here, not a ton of storage on that. Nice toilet, some storage up there. And you've got storage behind the mirror. So typical setup here, except for the skylight. That is very different. And if we walk straight out, we're back to the living area, and we make a right. We can see the first bedroom right here behind this door. So let's walk in here. So you can see some of the same sort of low ceilings in here. These might even be shorter than the ceilings outside. I'm scraping my head in here, and I'm 6'6", so probably 6.5-foot ceiling, something like that. And really interesting kind of layout here. You can see you can't actually see because of the glare, but you can see right out onto the street behind that first window there, and then you get another window on this side that looks right out onto Bleecker Street. Here's a bed, queen size bed. You get steam heating right in the corner, and they've been pretty creative about closet space too. This is a really big closet given the size of the room, so works out really nicely. Looks like they're not storing anything outside of the closet, and they can fit everything in there. And of course, hardwoods throughout. This is a very different unit from the ones we've seen before because of the ceiling size, ceiling height, excuse me, and also the skylights. So I'm going to go back out the door here. You can see on the left-hand side, we've got a just the partition for the closet, and here's the door. And we go back outside, and we come out to the kitchen living area again. Right here, and right here. And then to the right, we have the main bedroom. So this is even bigger than the bedroom I just showed you. Same very small ceilings, very low ceilings. I'd say 6.5 feet in here as well. Is probably about right. They squeezed a queen bed in here, and actually it looks pretty good. It fits well. It doesn't look cramped at all. It looks pretty comfortable. And over here, we've got just a little sort of indentation that's great for storage. Looks like they put some cosmetics in here, put a mirror right along this wall. So this is right to the right of the bed. Just a nice little nook for your stuff. And then they have a pretty big closet here. I would say the other closet in the other room is bigger, but the room in this space is much bigger. But this definitely gets the job done. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. So I will go back out of this unit and just give you another little tour so you can get a full vantage point of it. And there you go. That is it right there. See if I can get that to be any better. So this is, like I said, 329 Bleecker Street. I misspoke before. This particular unit is not available for July 1st, but an identical unit downstairs, one floor down, unit number 1, is available. And you get a fantastic, West Village, Greenwich Village location, some really nice finishes, and the really cool skylight. So it's a really interesting, different apartment, and I think people would be really happy here.